Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today we've got the Black Panther, Everett Ross, Eric Killmonger, Marvel Legends 2-pack. We've got Killmonger here on the right, complete with weapons, extra hands, additional head, and then we've got Everett Ross with a gun. He's got a nice three-piece suit, I suppose, I don't know. He's kind of a mid-level government guy. On the back, it's got the two glamour shots, Everett Ross on this side, Killmonger on this side. While Everett Ross is assigned to escort T'Challa to American soil, Eric Killmonger threatens the security of the Wakandan borders from which T'Challa hails. I'm very excited to open this bad boy up. We've got two big-time supporting cast members of the Black Panther MCU movie, and I hope you'll join me. And here they are out of the package. They look amazing, first off. I love how both of them look. They look so accurate to their actual character from the big screen. I'm going to look at them one at a time. That way I don't get too unfocused. And here's Everett Ross all on his own, and he looks amazing. Now this figure looks just like Martin Freeman. Down to the jawline, the hair looks just like him. I can't, it's like holding a little Martin Freeman in my hands. It's amazing. I really like the look of the suit. Looks good. Doesn't look like something expensive. There is a little gap around the shoulders, but that's just so he can have the articulation. Is the tie a clip-on? No. Good. He knows how to tie a tie. I like that they painted the buckle right there. I like that he has a cornflower blue shirt underneath there. One of the main things I like about this suit is the fact that you can take the head off and you've just got a blank canvas to put pretty much anybody onto. For example, let's put Tony Stark. That doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. Obviously, you'd wear something a little bit better, a little bit more expensive, maybe Versace or something a little bit more expensive. Brands I've never heard of. But putting the Tony Stark head on this looks pretty good. I wish it would button up, but it's otherwise a very good suit, a very good blank canvas for your extra heads, just in case you're not much of a Martin Freeman fan. Articulation-wise, it's your basic Marvel Legends figure. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, head goes all the way around, goes up and down. You do see the joint in the middle there. One thing of note is he doesn't have trigger fingers, which makes it hard to put your finger in the trigger of the gun. You could take an X-Acto knife and slice that, but I wouldn't suggest it, not without some help. Accessory-wise, he does come with this little pistol, and it's not painted, so it's okay looking. I can tell it's a gun. It's not as bad as the DC Multiverse, but it's okay. Everett Ross debuted in the comic Kazar number 17, and he's a US State Department employee whose job is to escort foreign diplomats on American soil. And he got teamed up with T'Challa, aka the Black Panther, and they've been friends ever since. And here's your size comparison between Watson and Sherlock. Here's your size comparison between Everett Ross and Doctor Strange. What am I thinking? Why do I think that? That's so odd. And here is Eric Killmonger out of the package as well. And he looks fantastic. In a previous wave, they released another Eric Killmonger, but he didn't have the alternate head. The paint looked a little sloppy, but this is what I was waiting for. Just a beautiful looking MCU, gold all over the place, beautiful figure. The articulation on Eric Killmonger might be the most perfect marriage of character and articulation ever when it comes to MCU Marvel Legends figures, because he has butterfly shoulders, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. He has wiggle ankle, thigh swivel, bicep swivel. Look at that. Hands. They even have the joint right there on the wrist, ab crunch. It's a just fantastic figure. Head goes up, head goes side to side. Oh, it's really good. It's so good. It's so good. Paint-wise, I mean, just look at it. They did a fantastic job. Each little dot of gold paint all over. And they didn't need to do this. They could have just wiped it on and just went, okay, that's him, sell him for $40. They didn't. They painted the toes gold, little lines all over. All over. Look at each one of these is one individual little stroke from a machine. They painted the extra hands. They painted up here different colors of gold. Each little marking. Look at the head. Look how good this looks. On the back, there's not much, but even on the arms, they did it. It's amazing. This might be one of the best paint jobs I've ever seen. And I'm so happy it's for a character who's fantastic and deserves it. Accessory-wise, he does come with a huge variety. He comes with his little thick sword, painted nice gunmetal gray, looks amazing. Comes with the spear that he used when he fought T'Challa to claim himself as the rightful king for Wakanda. And I love the paint. They painted every little part of this with the gold paint again. Oh, it looks so good. The additional hands look amazing. Fingertips painted in gold. Wrist articulation. So it's got that little joint just in case you want to put them like claws out. Or you can put it back. It's great. They did a fantastic job. They're a little pointy too. I love that. And to cap it all off, you've got the Michael B. Jordan head with dreads. Looks just like the character. It's got the mustache, the goatee, the same hairstyle. Looks just like him. And for size comparison, we've got the Human Torch and the, well, no longer Human Torch, Michael B. Jordan version of Eric Killmonger. And it fits the 6-inch scale perfectly. And it's like looking at yourself in a alternate timeline of awful, isn't it? Yeah. He made the right choice, everybody. He really did. Now, Eric Killmonger is an expert martial artist with peak level strength and genius level intellect. He also, you know, he can fight, he can create strategies. Now, this version is an American Black Ops soldier named Eric Stevens, but he was and is the rightful king of Wakanda. Now, his father in the movie Black Panther married an American and gave up his right to be king. But Eric Killmonger went back to Wakanda, fought T'Challa, claimed his throne, and, you know, you saw the movie, you know how it goes, but Eric Killmonger, obviously a hugely successful villain. So, what do I think about the 2-pack? I love it. I love supporting characters like Everett Ross. I love that they've packed in a great new edition of Killmonger, and it just works. Altogether, 4 out of 5. This is 5 out of 5. 3 out of 5 just because, you know, he's not an essential character, but it's nice to have a Martin Freeman action figure. Never thought I'd ever say that. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at The Toy Temple. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.